what they want to do is a warm-up, trying to get some agreement going on.
Okay, there we
here.
go. So their warm-up they are choosing to do is Gekayatsu Majayaba Cheer Girl, and to which is a pretty fun and standard 13.
Let's move.
You know, you could have started off the song with a 360 spin jump on that. That would have been really fun.
Yeah, it's totally cool.
I could tell this was a mutual pick. Both the players really are into this. They got it.
Now coming up into the latter half, both players are showing a really strong showing of MA.
Yeah, something to really look forward to for this set is, besides like the high MA count, this is probably where it's going to be that transition of watching the greats turn into perfects.
Now, for those that are unfamiliar as to what MA stands for, it is a short acronym for Marvelous Attack, which means in DDR specifically to maintain as much Marvelous combo as possible without trying to break it or trying to maintain getting fewest perfects as possible.
Doesn't stand for Massachusetts?
That too.
Just checking.
And that looks to be, if I believe my math is right, 15 perfects from Ceiling Fam's side, and along with 17? 12, sorry. I don't know why I did that math.
Oh, I mean, you were off by a
14.
mile, very clearly.
Okay, well, to be fair, within the Flare EX margin, it's kind of hard to tell a little bit between the numbers between 4 and 5 because they're so close to each other.
That's fair.
At least to the human eye. So it shows from this that Nate Baez does not have a score on this. However, this is probably because of their inaccess to playing World.
Oh, I didn't consider that.
Yes, because I believe from my knowledge that they are a primary Dave & Buster's main.
We've seen this chart
A
once
really,
already.
really strong showing from Ceiling Fam so far. However, given from what Nate Baez specializes in, MA is sort of their thing. Ceiling Fam still maintaining a combo up by 14, almost by 14.
Both players still working the combo pretty well. Ceiling increasing that lead. Got 35 now.
Still maintaining a strong combo from both sides. Okay, I just not holding my breath. Ceiling Fam picking up their first great.
Hey, that was a chat jinx. I'm just letting you guys know.
Okay, yeah, that's you, Chad, not me.
This is the most straightforward part of the chart right here, actually.
Now coming off into the ending, but still cannot be lazy with ending rhythms because it can be very easy to mess up. Oop. And coming up, and Ceiling Fam takes
Great work out there.
Okay.
Do you need help? Are you okay?
No, clearly not.
And why is that?
Because oh boy, this song. Where do I even begin with this?
I'm getting the feeling that
Where
somebody
do I
just doesn't
begin?
quite like this song. I can't
Yeah,
figure it
you'd
out.
be right. Alrighty, so we are now diving into the second song, Trance Dance Anarchy, Kotsky Records. In my opinion, it's not the greatest Toho song, but it's, you know, whatever. You know, those songs are hit or miss.
So we don't know what the full card draw was, but can you think of a reason why this would be protected above others? Is there something to it specifically
well,
that makes
one,
it?
this is probably this is probably one of 2 longest songs in the game, and
Okay.
2, it is extremely, extremely fast with patterns too, such as step jumps and drills.
A little more, let's say, manipulative than the 190 it shows.
Yes, thank you, Chad. Thank you for being on my side. Nate Bias with a really strong showing so far.
So far, this chart has a bit of everything it's throwing at you.
Yes, Aaron, this has 700 notes. I believe 729. Yes, this is one of the few longest 16s in game, along with with a few other 16s.
Nate definitely showing the familiarity on this, building that early lead.
Now we go into the freeze arrow break. Yep, that little short break is tricky. Now you're going to see this repeated motif of switching between doing gallops and with triplets to follow the background vocals of the song. Ooh,
That's
both
the
players
inverse pattern
dropping
from
down on the
before.
both players dropping on the drill.
There's still song left. I mean, Ceiling can still come back, you know.
I cannot answer that question as to what other songs might have been in the draw, because that's only something that players can see, not us.
I noticed neither player did the crossover in full. Both double stepped on that one. Still protecting the combo.
Going into the drill break. Yeah, this part's really, really hard to get into. Now coming up onto the ending.
Oh, the song finally ended.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the song is extremely, extremely long.
Craziness.
So, wow, almost a triple A from Nate Bias' side.
A record? Can you believe that?
Huh, that's
Yeah,
crazy. I don't know who that person is.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out myself.
I don't know who that person is. Anyway, so we are now going into Raven the Shell, which was a Golden League song when it first appeared in DDR-A3.
Notice over here we are getting some option changes. Judgment and speed looks like it was flipped over there by Ceiling.
Silo, I can answer that question if I actually do have the opportunity to stand next to him.
"7'2".
Sure.
I'm totally lying.
I know you are.
Start stepping.
In that case, he'd be taller than me. Anyway. Alrighty, starting off with a simple motif. Following along with the backbeats. And now you're going to see, ooh, weird drop from Nate Bias' side.
I thought that was a drop myself.
Now
You're going
to see this oncurring motif as to where there are lots of speed up jumps that follow along with the sample. Ooh.
Like that?
And Ceiling Fam did
Missed the
not-
last one.
Yes. You're going to see this oncurring theme of jumps going along, following along with these samples.
But look at the score, and it's a dead heat.
And another stop incoming. And here it comes more with speed ups, but this time it's rapid taps on arrows.
I feel like they were both kind of ready for it, but might have taken a little bit by surprise.
Yes. So now we dive into what I would say is the more harder part of the song, where most of the ending of the song is just slow down.
Nate now picking up a lead off of that.
Ooh. Ceiling fan pick dropped a little bit going into that section. But, however, Nate Bias seems a little bit more comfy with these sections.
This part flows along with the actual rhythm of the song a little bit better than the first half, I would say.
All right, now we're coming up onto the ending. And Nate Bias will take that. So Nate Bias will be taking that set 2-1.
That's right, get the photo. Photo ops here.
There's, yes, amount of speed changes.
But this is both players are using the real speed set.
Ah, okay, so for using it on a song like this is actually not a bad idea. However, it depends as to how much you actually are comfortable with these songs' gradual speed up.
As you say, gradual speed up, there it is right off that freeze arrow.
But the real question is, do you want the bad boys?
Nate doing a pretty good job here early on, building an early lead. This was Rin's pick.
Oh.
Right off that slowdown, as you were talking about from before. Rin up into the crossover. And it looks like the player names, by the way, actually switched again. Well, they kind of switched from before. We'll address it.
And now we go into the gradual speed up. And Nate Bias showing that they have more knowledge as to timing speed ups as such. Nate Bias doing a good job of maintaining their lead up by 70.
There's that little slowdown interchange again.
Yes, there's a lot of those within this song, so you have to be really, really knowledgeable in knowing the song itself.
People look, Rin's still battling back.
Not a lot of song left, so it looks like from that Nate Bias will be running away with this song. Yes.
What?
By
Nate handling those jumps pretty well too.
Congratulations! You made the world a better place.
Alrighty, so now we go into monochrome moment, to which is extremely tricky with some turn patterning in the chart itself. There has some fake patterns to where you could double step them and cheat them. However,
is it wise to do so?
I would say depends on player.
Okay.
Yes, because from this pattern you see at the beginning, you're going to see this repeated motif a lot.
Starting off pretty even here with both players. As you were talking, watch for these foot switches coming in.
The other hard part is also to try to pay attention as to where the rhythms also switch, like here, within the song. Nate Bias upholding their lead by 18. But Rin is doing a pretty good job of trying to catch up and try to close the gap.
Both players handle that little freeze and jump section real nice too.
Now we go into the ladder transition. And now we're coming up onto a recapitulation of the beginning.
Nate holding about a 15, 20-point lead.
Now we have the turn section, and both players doing a really good job of maintaining the rhythm. However, because Rin foiled some of the rhythms at the beginning, it cost us some EX score, and Nate Bias will take it.
It's just the music and you and the world.
So Nate Bias will take that 2-0.
Audience getting into it as well. They like what they're seeing.
I hate the Beatles.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So
Look, a baseball robot, Jade.
It's clearly showing that both players do not have a score on this. However, I know they more than likely do
They
have
had to
a
have
score
played
on
this
it.
at some point. There's
They
no
have-
way it's been
Because
not
this
played.
song is specifically within DDR H2O Plus, so I would imagine they both have played this. Not sure if you can hear it from my mic receptors, but I can almost hear Nate Bias stomping from here, and it's pretty apparent, even with headphones on, by the way.
Heel heavy.
Oh, well, interesting. Ooh,
Yeah, this is,
pretty
again, back
good
and
lead
forth.
trading. This is a back and forth. And now going on into the break, going into the chorus.
Yeah, it sounds like double
Both
bass
players
drumming out
still
there.
holding their combo. Now, keep in mind, this is a battle of MA. This between these two MA artists. So this is going to be extremely close in terms of perfect counts.
That's going to be about it for the slight break in this song.
And now we're
it's-
coming up short into the ending.
Gotta wrap it up.
And now here it comes.
Looks like Nate's holding a little bit of a lead.
Uh-oh. Yes.
Nate by
And
two.
double PFC, but Nate Bias holds their lead up by 2. And 20 perfects to 22.
Goodness.
20 to 22.
We got to get a replay of that.
We got to get a replay.
That lead trading.
Yeah, as you already have saw that even within this part alone that they were already close within each other before the song was already getting into the chorus.
Slow motion steps.
Too awesome, which I should
No.
I'm back.
So Nate Bias with a score of 995 with a GFC. And I believe Blue Tiger will be sight reading this. Ooh, early miss and a great along with it coming from Nate Bias's side.
This song does not sound good.
Jade, no,
I don't like it.
you wouldn't understand.
It sounds weird.
So now we're going into this really weird part where they use the percussion backbeats. Yes, they use the percussion backbeats instead of charting it to the lyrics, which is a really fun rhythm switch off in my opinion. And now we go into the small crossover slash cross under bit. Nate Bot.
I don't know how I could describe this song.
There's no need to describe it. It's great as it is.
I don't think so.
Yes, it is. Now coming into the ending to where, yeah, this part in specific to where players can have the option to either bracket and or do the crossover holds legitimately by doing crossovers with them. And with,
Yeah, it has to be within that range. But yeah. Looks like both players are going to play the 14, which makes sense.
Yeah, if I were Nate, I would want to conserve some energy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready. You just can't get any harder than this. You are a dance master.
This is definitely another solid warm-up pick.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It is fast. It's you can get your legs moving. So, and it's pretty on sync.
It's just the music and you and a world to conquer.
It's that like great middle ground of like it's not going to tire you out, but it keeps you moving.
Yeah.
Those step jumps might tire you out
Yeah,
a tiny
those a
baby
little
bit,
bit,
but
yeah.
like the rest of the chart's fine. Forget that. That's fine.
We are getting up and getting down.
We're getting up and getting down.
It's so funny with the timing of some of the announcer lines.
As the song is ending.
As an SMX player, I feel like it can translate pretty good
Oh,
to
yeah.
like timing. So, all right.
All right, come on.
Okay, so we're getting to the first part of this chart. Little syncopations, those are fun. Nate picked up a couple greats, but still pretty close.
Why are all Ryu Star songs so good?
They are pretty good.
They're all good. All of them.
Those little step jumps are really cute. I feel like it's a fun part of the chart. And they are extremely close right now.
It just matches the song so well. It's like a cute detail.
Okay, we're coming up to that stop soon. It's a little lead up to it. They're both like neck and neck right now.
With Nate having advanced from the previous pool, I do feel like this is like his moment to potentially try to take this song.
Oh, Kid Crab got it good on that. That stop can be hard to time and figure out, but still extremely close with the EX. About 7 right now. Wow.
Okay.
So Nate takes it by 60x.
Only 6.
Yeah. That was super tight.
My best.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget. So we'll take that with a grain of salt.
Prepare.
Wow, both players had a really strong start. Good MA on this.
So many jumps. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a lot of jump.
Oh, it's all jumps. Oops, all jumps.
Looks like Nate picked up a miss there, pushing Kid Crab into the lead a little bit.
You're dancing like a boss. We must be on top because it's
Lead is widening just a little bit.
Ooh, and that crossover pattern is so rough. Hear that slow down real quick, and then it's gonna pick back up. Ooh, nice job on the crossovers for both. Like,
Wow. Ooh.
it's easy to get turned around on those, and they did a great job.
Oh, Nate's
Aw.
winded.
Yeah. Wow. And wow, okay, so Kid Crab gets a really good up score on Flare 9. So that's pretty impressive. Wow. Awesome job.
first stage.
Which, for those who don't know, that's a fun new feature in World where you can, for songs that like feel off or like you can see like details of your score, you can kind of adjust the visual offset. So. Both players have the EFC right now, and they're very close.
I don't think Nate's gonna make this easy for Kid Crab.
Oh no. Both players are nailing those green note sections. So. Kid Crab is a little bit ahead, about like 20 ADX right now.
Moment to breathe.
Yeah, and then this chart picks up a lot towards the end.
Just can't get any hotter than this.
There we go. It speeds back up here. Kid Crab still maintaining about a 35 EX lead right now. This part's very difficult to execute coming up.
Easy to get your legs tied up there.
Nate is closing the gap a little bit.
Yeah, he's not throwing the towel yet.
Yeah. Right, and Kid Crab takes it. But Nate gets a full combo, which is extremely impressive on this chart.
I feel like you can see he was really trying to lock in with his
Oh,
MA
yeah.
there. Even at the very end, he was not going to give up on a fight. Nice work.
Height match. Looks like Nate is opting to play the 13, which
I
makes
would.
sense.
Yep, that'll still keep you warm enough.
First stage.
He has been playing really good today and has had a lot of sets in a row. So.
Let's move.
The future starts at the bottom. Be like a tree, believe in yourself. The future starts at the bottom. Move on, let's go
This groove is almighty.
thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you to those who are attending in real life, supporting 614 Crew's second ever tournament, Sora's first event as EO/TO. You're doing a great job.
Yeah. This is so fun. I love having like a tournament to start off the year. Kicking off the year right. The DDR tournament.
I feel like it's easy to get kind of, down in the dumps after the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It gives you
I don't
something to
know,
look forward to,
the weather is a
personally.
big bummer. There's not too much going on. You're probably stuck inside, so really nice to have an excuse to come out and hang, come out and play.
Ooh.
Just be involved in the community.
Yeah, I know this tournament gave me a lot of motivation to just like, wow, okay, so we got an SDP from Nate.
No big deal, Nate.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Casual SDP on Hopeful. That's really impressive.
Are there any Michigan events coming up anytime
Yes,
soon
in
that
fact.
maybe Ohio or Midwesterners should check out?
Yeah, in fact, there's one Valentine's Day weekend called Love Arcade. We have registration open.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Where
yeah.
can I find more information about that?
You can join the Michigan Keep on Moving Discord, or you can go to Start and search Love Arcade. So,
Awesome.
yeah. Now moving on to the match. Both players have very solid MA in the start, picking up a couple perfects on those syncopated steps, but extremely close. It's like 7 right now. Looks like Nate has a slight lead right now.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to stay locked in on this.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to that lead up to that stops. So let's see what happens there. Ooh. Here it comes. Oh, both of them got the marvelous. Awesome. 7 EX still. This is insane. Oh my gosh, it's 1 right now. It's so tight. It's all gonna come.
And we're about to wrap
Yeah.
it up. Oof. Oh my goodness.
3
Nate,
EX.
nice work.
Yeah.
He just clung on to that.
Yes. Wow. All right. Yeah. Let's check out. It's a very hype song. I'm excited to see this.
I like this 16. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know if I've said those words before in my life, but
It's a solid 16. It's fun. Couple little step jumps in here. They're both neck and neck on this though.
yeah,
too.
Nate could take this actually from Pat.
Yeah.
If we were playing maybe a trickier, like 17 or something, I would feel more confident about Pat with the win, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh, 2, 3. Ooh, 3 right now at the stop. Or not the stop, but like the freeze. Ooh, Pat's pulling ahead a little bit. And despite the miss, Pat still has about a 10 EX lead right now. And then here, we're gonna go into that staircase pattern. Here's the lead up to it. Coming up soon. It just lasts forever too, so
I think this is where Pat is sealing the deal.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Pat.
Sure enough. But Nate's not giving up.
No, he's
trying. Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Wow. Excellent match. All right, so. Wow, I could take this right now.
Nate's doing the most. Like
Yeah.
he's advanced and he is really
Yeah, he's
trying
ready.
it. He's really putting the heat on P-ball.
Let's dance.
Like every other song, they're keeping it extremely close right now, about 60x apart. Pat Ball has the slight lead. All right, the slow down.
You're blowing us away.
Oh, okay, so still pretty close.
Ooh, tricky little jump in the middle there.
Pat Ball pulls ahead in this section. About 26 EX ahead right now.
Nobody can touch you. Show 'em off. 300 combo. Look at all that
And Pat Ball pulls quite a bit ahead right now, leading up to the end of the song. Last stop.
Nate's still hung in there.
Yeah.
Did his best. Aww.
Yeah, aw, we gotta.
PA hugging it
PA
out.
hug.
Nice work, gentlemen.
Yeah, both played really well. That was super hype and close, so excellent job. Yeah, it depends. I do like them for having like stuff to practice for, and like then I know what I'm like expecting.
Homework. Yep.
But at the same time, I kind of like the chaos of just having everything and then seeing what happens. In a lot of our Michigan tournaments, we do that. We just kind of like have it as the whole pool. So, all right, we're moving into song 1. Yeah, it's like straightforward-ish, but definitely like doesn't just stop. There's not really any breaks in this. And both players are like almost tied right now. Team Money has a slight lead, 10 EX right now, and a PFC.
The jumps are so exhausting.
Ooh, and then picked up a miss right there, but still ahead.
Oh, wow. Nate's putting up a fight.
Oh yeah. Swung it back. All right, here comes the last part too. Yeah, this part is pretty rough because you got to just keep going till the end. Here we are. All right, cool. That was a very close match. It kept going back and forth.
Team Money did close that gap quite a bit there at the end.
I think I saved.
On comms with me is MCAT.
Yes, it's me, MCAT. I'm here with L to commentate Pool 4.
Come on, let's dance.
We're almost to Pool 5, actually, too.
Here to yap about these arrows.
Yeah, I'm yapping.
Look at them fly.
Wow, very clean start. It's like dead even right now. Nate's ahead by like 2 EX.
I feel like Nate's just been shredding on these 15s today.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically, just locking in. MA's been very strong on them.
Yeah, I feel like Nate has been playing very well today. All right, here's that slowdown. Oh, they're tied right now. It's like Nate picked up a good and a couple off judgments there, pushing the lead back to Team Money.
That's such a tricky part of that chart.
Yeah, it like comes up and it's hard to remember when
The
that
rest
comes
of
up
it
too.
is really, you know,
not
not
bad.
too terrible, but man, that is really where that could swing in a different direction. Going to be very interesting if they win each other's protects.
That's always hype. I love seeing
yeah.
that. It's like Team Money has a pretty solid lead going up to the end. All right.
Nice. Wow. All right.
So we're getting Tohoku because each player won each other's protects, which is always hype.
we are getting Tohoku.
I think every single match has been, I think it's just the third match, is all gone to 3 songs. So love to see it. All right, song number 3.
And shout out Nate for advancing and holding his own like this.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Oh, yeah. Team Money has a pretty big lead, but Nate is crawling back. Ooh, and swings it right back.
Commentator's curse.
I know. That crossover pattern is so difficult. Ooh, there we go. Into these little crossovers here. And here's like that jump and then the speed up right now. So Nate pulled
That's
ahead
rough.
pretty substantially on that. So we got the last back half of the song, which is pretty tough.
Nate's hanging in there.
He's
He's
still
holding on
hanging
to
in
it,
there.
But
Holding on to
yeah,
it.
oof, Team Money's trying though.
Okay, and then we got that last final step. All right, let's go. So
Wow.
Nate takes song 3.
Wow. This is exciting.
Yeah.